Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to, I wanted to say dad book just there. Welcome back to Dream Daddy, the dad dating simulator. So, at the end of the last episode, we got a little message from Matt. I don't know if this is going to turn into something, but today I plan to go on a date with Brian. First things first though, let's have a read of this. I'm not going to read it in his voice. Hey Rorius, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Yeah, so I think all these messages things that pop up on the sides, the little like mini stories that go between the dates, I'm probably gonna just do them when they come up. So we'll go on this first, and then we'll go on the Brian date, and we'll call that an episode. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Sure. I think it's gonna be like a group poker thing, which means there's gonna be multiple voices I'm gonna have to try and remember. The start of this game was really intense for me because it's constantly switching back and forth between the different dad voices. Matt invited me to a poker night, at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who is walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We pass through the fence, enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Okay, now I need to friggin' remember all the voices. Rorius, glad you could make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. 1 second. I don't think this affects anything. Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. No, I refuse to let that be the image that they start the night with. Tell the truth. I am still terrible at poker. My tell is a sustained, childlike giggle. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks.
Yeah.
Guess who brought pigs in a blanket?
Oh.
Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy bars are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Except for Craig. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple of rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everyone's tell. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yep, that's me. I don't remember what I'm like when I play poker now. It's been so long. What's Joseph's tell? Everything, literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See? You can't even say that with a straight face. Oh no. Implying that he's not actually like a devout religious man. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe with the floor of us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it.
Oh.
Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah.
Hey.
What? What are you, a drug dealer?
Hey.
Now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Johnnies?
Hey.
I can get you the street stuff easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. I see. Oh, I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Why do all these, like, very straight-laced, fairly straight-laced at least, people hang out with Robert? I love Robert, don't get me wrong, but, like, he's like the needle in the flower garden or whatever. There's all these, like, great people, and then there's Robert who's like this thorny... Don't ever change, Robert. Don't ever change. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in blankets? I don't know. Pigs in a blankets. Pigs in a blankets? I don't know. But they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Ooh, I don't know if I've got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn.
Nice.
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids are a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change his diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby.
Oh.
There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together again, and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life. Than there is already. Can we just get back to playing poker and not talk about poop?
Oh.
Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys.
Hey, yeah.
I can see it now. Pierce the Kale chips. Yeah. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. It's, maybe not any of your wheelhouses. Ugh, my words are not great today. How's the shop nowadays?
Hey.
Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work at the counter. I haven't found a good candidate.
Hey.
Yeah, I was like, I bet he's gonna say Amanda. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively.
Hey, yeah.
Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. I was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
Oh.
Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. Oh my god. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Just like noped right out of that. Myself and everyone at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, Bry Guy. Are you sure you wanna...
Hi.
You heard the man. Deal.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's a freaking bottle of alcohol versus a freaking car. Apparently they're worth the same. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So, I know what you might be thinking. Robert puts his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation, at times in his life his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. Oh god, the music stopped. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao at the back room of a Shenzhen tea house. I woke up in a ditch near Jiezhui Park? Xieshui. Whatever. And had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, loved deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over.
Oh?
I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how to die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting.
Hey.
Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table.
Hey.
All I have, and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold.
Hey.
Everyone erupts. Fine, fine, the whiskey's yours. It's whiskey. I wasn't sure what kind of drink it was. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So, what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Aw, I wanted to know. Ooh. Next week, boys. Next week, boys. Next week.
Hey, yeah.
You got it.
Hey.
I'll be there. Almost had a heart attack. 1 second, what happens if I say that? I almost had a heart attack. Welcome to the exclusive club of people who are a little terrified of Robert. We all say our goodbyes to head our separate ways. Wait a second, what happens if I choose the other one? Sure thing. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Rorius. We all say our goodbyes. No, okay, I preferred the other one. I almost had a heart attack. We all say our goodbyes and head to our separate ways. Yeah, so that's the end of the poker night. Those kind of things, I don't think...
You've got dads.
They don't really add anything in terms of, like, your quality of date, you know, your quality of people that you're dating. Alright, we already read all these. Let's go on a date with Brian. Personality-wise, Brian is the one who's, like, I find the most annoying of all of them. I hate people that feel like they need to one-up each other constantly. I hate that. I hate one-upsmanship. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Right, I see. That's a good framing, actually. It's a really good framing. I crack my knuckles and start typing. What the? I talked about grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. It's been like several days since the cookout. That's weird. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Oh god. I'm not gonna read it in his voice. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name, that's cute. Friendly competition, this is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. Oh, it's a mini game. I've seen it. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Wow, it hardly gave me time to read it before it disappeared off the screen. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Whoa, what the hell? This art doesn't... Like, previous environments looked quite real. This one looks so fake. It looks like a picture, you know, of it's like a billboard or whatever. You ready for this?
Hey.
Arr, matey! I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. I was right. Oh.
Yes.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy, scurvy. Avast ye. Wait, one second. I've never seen someone going on dates with Brian, so this is gonna be brand new to me. I have a thing set up where I've got hints for the different dialogue options. Not what dialogue option does what, but just that which ones have a love option. So, some of them have only like or neutral, some have like dislike and like, some have dislike, neutral, and love, or dislike, like, and love. I don't know if this one's gonna matter, but if Brian like shows up suddenly, then yeah, he might have an opinion about what I say. Yeah, the hint thing that I'm using is like very vague. It just tells you sort of whether there is a like love option for a dialogue line, but it tells you the previous line and then like tells you what's possible and doesn't tell you any of the lines in it. So I forget if this is one of them. I don't see pirates, only angles. Avast ye! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. Doubloon? Right, I see. Just like she said, scurvy. Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for an actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian in the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. But before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? See, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the player character in this particular date, like this date with Brian so far, that is totally me. Like, I don't get, like, competitive unless the other person is always competitive. So if someone I'm talking to or I'm doing something with is just always competitive, always turns things into a competition between us, I become, like, fixated on that competition. And I'm not exactly good at a lot of things. I'm not skilled at many things, especially physical activities. So I get fixated on it, and then if I keep losing over and over again, I lose interest in hanging around that person, and lose interest in being around that person. As terrible as that sounds. Think of me what you will, but that's what I'm like. Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gotta help me plunder it. Oh, Amanda? I don't think it's a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt on.
Aww.
Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. There we go. Yeah, like, Amanda's really helping Daisy get out of her shell. Ah, look at those two. There are two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I win? Okay, let's see. Oh my god, do I get you if I win? Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ear. Gross! Brian blushes, he's clearly a little uncomfortable. Okay, no. Oh dear. Last time flirting worked. Like, last time there was a line that was something along the lines of, maybe next time I'll catch it with my teeth. When we got hit in the face with a frisbee. And that was like the love one, that was the one that was like, bling. I know when to hold him, or depends on what's on the table. I can't gauge what these are gonna go like. Depends on what's on the table. Ooh. I'll just check if that's the best possible outcome. It's not. Don't. Well, I chose wrong twice. Let's do the last one. Okay, I know when to hold him. There we go. So yeah, I just have like a thing of like, what's the best possible outcome for each thing. So I'm gonna hunt them down. Because like previously I was pausing the episode basically, trying all of the options and seeing what was happening, and that just takes too long. I think if I know that like is the best outcome, then I'm not gonna search the other ones, you know? That's why I'm using it, just because I want to know what the best possible outcome for each conversation thing is. Am I playing this a fun way? I just want to get the best outcome for all the dads. I don't want to have to redo huge sections of the game. I know it's supposed to be a dating simulator and you're supposed to like answer the way you would answer and see which dads you get, you know, but I want to go with all the dads. I'm a completionist. I know when to hold them, I know when to fold them. I know when to, shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little bit more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini-golf, you know. Oh god, this is like aggressive dialogue, man. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. I don't think I'm gonna get that. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out my mouth, so I have to stand by it. No, don't. Oh my god. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I might try and get hole in one each time if that's possible. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Okay. I don't have a time limit, do I? Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't think there's a time limit. Oh, I'm doing this really well. Okay. No! Shit. No. Oof, so you have to get a hole in one, or else you don't win the hole at all? Ah, you piece of shit.
You've lost your ball.
Oof. Well, I got that one.
In a hole full of ball.
Okay, I think you have to hit it off this far wall here, somewhere like that. There we go. Ah, damn. No, so close.
Dead men sink no huts.
Oh, Empress of Putting, rank S. Okay, that's fine by me. I was gonna try and get a hole in one in each of them because I think there's an achievement for it. But yeah, no, that was good. That was great. 1 second, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna see if I can get a perfect score. A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye.
To the bride. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Into the bride.
Oh, there we go. Okay, how the hell do I get this one? I'm gonna try bouncing it off there. Yes! Oh.
Into the bride. Into the bride.
How many more are there? I don't know how much more I can handle. No! If there are 10 holes, I'm gonna be so upset. That was literally the last one. God damn it! It's this one. I think I'm gonna have to go with this angle. Please. Oh, so close. Oh, shit. Ah, it's gonna finish it. I'm just gonna practice this one. I got it that time. Ah. But I hadn't got the previous one. Okay, I know sort of the angle. Oh, I think I hit it too late. Damn it! I know that hole now. I know how to do it. I just... Ah! Okay, this time. Ah, there we go. I did it. I got 100%. It's S plus, damn right, perfect game. Take that. It only took me like 20 minutes, but okay, I'm gonna save it. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Oh, that's only half of it, is it? That makes a lot of sense. Hey, you having a good game? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. I actually have a problem where often my eyes will twitch. Especially if I'm really pissed off or like stressed the hell out. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. Okay, wait a second. Saving it again. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops.
Yeah.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Armating.
God damn it, I thought I was done with this. Shit, I think I know sort of approximately where I gotta hit it. Yeah, there we go.
In a hole full of bombs.
Okay, this is gonna be really tough. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Ugh, damn it, no. No.
You've lost your bomb.
Shit.
Into the
Okay, that one works. I just gotta do... Oh, okay, these are really tight ones. What the? Oh, cool.
to the brine.
Neat. Oh. Oh, that was so close. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. Oh, this just sucks, man. Oh?
Dead men sink no
That was weird.
huts.
It moved really weirdly for a second there. Well. The other one had skill to them. This one just sucked. I still got an S rank, though. Well, I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna retry it again.
Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine. Into the brine.
No, oh, thank God.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of bombs.
Okay, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Oh, if that other one was the hole. Ah,
Your
bullshit.
bomb.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh,
Yo ho ho
what
in a
the?
hole full
Why
of
does that keep
bombs.
happening? It's so weird. I'm not gonna redo those. I don't have the time. It already took me like half an hour to do the previous 9 holes, all hole in one. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting there, Rorius. I have bested you on the field of battle. No, don't be like that. Mini golf is no joke. Okay, was that the best outcome? Okay, no. Mini golf is beneath me, or I would never say like something like that where it's that's beneath me. I have bested you on the field of battle? Okay. That's the one that's the love one. It said there was a love one, but I you. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Oh, you, I get it. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us.
Right.
Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan, Rorius. You cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure.
Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk to the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll have it, or I'll take it.
And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. Take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're going to have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all of that work into taking care of your dead grass.
What? My grass is perfectly healthy.
It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice the TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover, Deck Edition is on. Deck Edition? I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV, who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks intensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch that.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
I get it. I get that. Honestly, I do. Like long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers.
I have terrible news for you, Rorius.
No. No. Not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. I don't watch much reality TV stuff. I'm not interested in fake drama or like stage drama just for the sake of drama. Ugh. Why not just relax? That's why I like comedy stuff. I like comedy shows and things like that. Just sit back, relax, and have a laugh, you know. So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best! Practically built half the town, with his bare hands. It's weird how you'd spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that, until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Well, that's the thing, like, when it comes to something like that, when it's his profession, I personally feel no need to best someone in that context, you know? That's their profession, that's the thing that they do the best. Tell one of your classic jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinking. What? Classic joke or... No, we'll ask about a daughter. Oh, perfect. I was gonna say, we'll ask about his daughter. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Okay, once again, save it. Ask about his dog, complain about kids these days, compliment his beard. Dog or beard? His dog is adorable, but I'm gonna give him a compliment. Compliment his beard. Yay! Whew. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset, I'm dad. No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor. I feel like I'm not saying that quite right. Kitschy. Decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I gesture to it. Cool fish? It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yup. Went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I ever had. Yeah, fresh food cooked like that. Oh. I am a seafood lover. And I'm glad that I live where I do because we have plenty of seafood here. And, like, nice real fresh seafood as well. Oh, that actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already. But I was out there watching the stars, had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally I get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat, single-handedly. But you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, the fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Honestly, no. Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrified of fishing. Terrified at fishing? I lean in close. Okay. Oh no. No one can cut it. These are all, like, boastful. I would answer truthfully. Honestly, I fished maybe twice in my life when I was about 5 or 6, and I was terrible at it, didn't catch anything. I was so disappointed. I'm the best at fishing. I'm simply the best out there. He didn't react how I wanted him to. I'm gonna load. No one can outfish me? There we go. That worked. I'm simply the best out- What the hell? This is the same line, isn't it? I'm simply the best out there. Yeah. All of those sounded the same as well. That seems so arbitrary which one is the correct one. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Rorius good at catching fish Maximus for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. I don't think kiss my bass will be good. I'm real excited, or it's a great opportunity for friendship. Yes. And also for catching more fish than Brian. Right. Yeah. You're krilling me with these puns, Rorius. Mull it over. Wow. Just wow. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Whoa, that was weird. Amanda appeared behind Brian as Brian shifted out. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your day hanging out with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was actually pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad, he seems like a neat dude. I think so? I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Yeah, because Amanda's a little bit older than Daisy, so she babysits Daisy. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh? Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. The abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gotta call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Yeah. Date complete. Yeah. Hawaiian shirt, tiki. Oh. Hell yeah.
What an amazing date!
What an amazing date! So yeah, I went with much more of a... I'm gonna keep my voice. I like my voice that I do for Brian.
Welcome.
You've got dads. Oh, we got another message. It looks like every episode's gonna be like this. One date and one side thing. Until we get through all the side stuff, I guess. But until next time, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. So, next time, we'll do whatever this is. We'll speak with Craig, and that'll lead to some event where probably multiple dads will be involved. But, let me know. First come, first serve again. Let me know which dad you want to see next. We've gone on a date with Craig, Matt, Brian. Yeah, Craig, Matt, and Brian. One of these four could be next up, or we could go on a second date with one of these three. But, it'd be neat if we went to see one of the other dads, actually. I don't know if I remember Robert's dates. I remember Damien's dates. These three, I think, are ones that I remember the least. They're the ones that I remember the least. Brian's I definitely haven't seen before. Hugo and Joseph I might have seen, but I just don't remember them. All the rest of them I remember. I remember the dates. Oh, like, vaguely. Not specifics or anything, but just generally speaking. So, preferably, give me a name of a dad that isn't one of the ones we've already gone on. Otherwise, if no one's particularly interested in the other dads, we'll go on a second date with one of the dads we've already been on a date with. That sentence didn't make sense. Whatever the case, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and as always,